Need your carpets or upholstery cleaned fast? Whether it's a spring clean, bond clean, or just wear and tear from the pets and kids, Be Clean NQ is your premier quality carpet, upholstery, rug and mattress cleaning service. They'll go above and beyond to guarantee the best job at the best price. And they're 100% locally owned and operated. Have a chat to the busy bees at Be Clean NQ today. Go to beeclean.com.au because they're not happy until you are.
Rock and roll.
Yes, the boys have claimed the 2 points from the bye and a well-earned rest. Our Seven Origin boys are gearing up for a blinder. And we're joined by Patreon subscriber, Billy. Welcome to On the Ranch. Or as we're now calling him from this point forward, William Wallace.
The Chief of Staff Editor.
Huh? Okay. Right, we'll come back to that.
I'm not taking that off. Yeah.
I'm XR Bob on Twitter. That guy, Morgan Holmes Evans.
Yeah, g'day everyone. I'm back for round two.
Back for round two.
Back for round two.
We just had a whole bunch of UFC chat. That's
Yep.
why I switched off. Pistol blazing, two guns. Pew pew.
Bang, bang.
Bang bang.
Here for another
Bang bang this week.
glorious week.
Normally pew pew.
Whitewash tomorrow night.
Yeah, working on it. I'm glad you put the jersey on finally.
Yeah, good to see.
Yeah.
And as mentioned, it's young William Woodhead joins us at the table. I said that right, wasn't it?
Yeah, you said it right this time.
Woody Woodpecker. No, we won't go there.
Billy the Kid's another one I get.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I like that.
You like Billy the Kid, eh? Well, we'll call you William.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Long time subscriber.
No, not really, actually.
Yes is the answer.
Just say yes. Prop you up, it's fine.
No. I found you guys this year, and then I went, geez, I got to listen to this Patreon chat because it was, I think you listened to the intro, and I went, oh, that sounded like it was really interesting. The anticipation got the better of me, and I just went, oh, well, bugger it, I'm going to go do it, and it's been a wild ride since, but
Yeah. It's I don't know if it's getting better or worse or a little from column A.
I don't know, I quite like it.
Yeah.
It's getting longer.
Well, it's good because it's the first thing I usually listen to on Wednesday morning, so it's sort of an easy chat to get me into getting into work at 6 a.m. So
This is true. Yeah, that's good.
no, it works good.
I can't listen to it again. I don't like the sound of my own voice.
I never listen to the Patreon chat. Right, I listen to the main podcast, but not the Patreon because you got to log in and all that stuff.
Yep.
I listened to it this week because it's in the feed.
Yep.
I gotta say, it's wanky of me to say, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was driving around just chuckling to myself at it. I'm like, this is good.
Yeah, what do they say when you're laughing at your own jokes?
Yeah, it's a bit sad, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a little bit sad.
That means you're hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Thanks, Billy.
Young Drew had some good stories with that last week too.
They were bloody good, man.
Added some good tradie chat along the way.
Throws a hottie. That hottie. Oh, that's so good.
Yes, this is episode 142, and that Patreon dribble, there's a good 45 minutes of it this week. It's gory, it's ugly, it's juicy. That is brought to us by Yes Property and Finance, the North Queensland business, commercial and real estate broker. You can check out Yes Property and Finance at www.yespf.com.au. It's like PF50, SPF 50, but yes, PF. Anyway,
Pretty close. But I got a beautiful beach house, I think, up for sale. I saw it go up today.
they do.
yes.
Yeah, it
If
looks
you-
really nice.
If you got a 7 figures just burning a hole in your pocket,
Yes.
get on down to that
Good
one.
little fishing hut, that would be.
Good land value
Have
too.
a look there.
Yeah.
He's got a few other interesting properties there.
got a bit going
it's
on.
like a commercial kitchen in one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
commercial kitchen. Yep, there's a couple industry and commercial for sale.
He's got business sales. There's all sorts of things. There's,
Oh, if you wanna
there's
pick
nothing
up-
they can't do.
Pick up a
Beach
bakery
one's
up at
on.
Ravenshaw. or something?
It's on quarter acre block, pool, shed,
Yep.
massive. It's
Literally beach frontage.
It is
Backage.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. It is good. If you sign up to Patreon, you will get that 45 minutes that we added just before we hit record on this one. Last week you would have seen that we put it out in the public for what we do every week. So have a listen to that one. It's in wherever you get your podcasts. It's in that feed, and that's pretty much on par with what every week is all about. It's good, it's bad, it's ugly. So
There's a few swears there. It's
there's
unedited. So
we just let it go. It's fine. You'll get your smaller tipping comp, which that's
I like it because it's a better chance at winning.
there is a better chance of winning. It's
Oh, it's good odds.
it's
It is much better.
tight
odds.
at the top there as well.
Don't even look at that other one.
You get
It's
it. There's no point. No, me either. And you get yourself a free drink at Molly's if you go for the $10 a month tier. It's a good investment. It's a good investment.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. Really good.
It's good. So get over to patreon.com. Just search for On The Ranch. I think it's just On The Ranch NQ.
yeah, I think so.
And, yeah, you'll see us. You'll see our mugs there. It's these ones. This one, that one, not that one.
Not this one.
We could put it-
Sometimes that one.
sometimes. Postman has. Oh yeah, we're on YouTube. Sometimes. I'm slack. I still haven't gotten there.
Hopefully, we'll be on YouTube a lot more.
A lot more. It's partially why Billy's here, but we'll get to that later. Yeah. So Postman this week, Trent Jesberg. It's an interesting name, Jesberg.
Oh, not him.
Bit like Yes PF. Anyway, he has he is a Patreon subscriber now too, as well as possibly our landlord in the future. He said the pre-jibber is the best jabber. It is.
It's good jibber jabber.
We
Yeah.
agree. During the week, JTB, Jet Ski, and Duffy were re-signed with the Cowboys, and Josh Kenneth commented on that one, saying Duffy is a huge signing, re-signing coup, especially for when Chad retires, which is sort of exactly the plan that I think we've all. It's not a secret.
I think we had a
alluded
hand.
to.
I think we had a hand getting that done.
Although I hear Jake Clifford might be coming over for a bit. Did we talk about that last week?
No,
We didn't,
that's
but we
coming
should.
after.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like a few days ago, sort of thing.
Yeah, interesting.
Let's
Yeah,
keep
alright.
Duffy.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, you know what? They also said Brooks was coming up here as well.
Yeah, that was complete.
well.
bullshit. And then Chad was leaving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he moved.
It's true. This is true.
Yeah, he left his old house and went to his new house.
Yeah.
Moved closer to the golf course.
And Buzz was backpedaling a lot tonight.
Was he?
On
Good.
360.
What a toss.
I'm
Yes.
surprised you remember. Oh, excuse me. James Milo Milner has said the app for overseas is Watch NRL. I used this last year when I was in the Netherlands. Oh, what were you doing in the Netherlands, James?
Amsterdam. Didn't watch
Watching
much
Red
footy.
light district.
Watching soccer.
In the
Drinking coffee.
Coffee house.
Coffee.
Anyway,
Yes.
thanks, James. And Carsten actually confirmed that. That's the one he uses, and also said, yes, rugby league is played in Germany. It's the Bundesliga.
No, that's soccer.
No, that's
Bundesliga.
That's Bundesliga.
Oh,
This is Bundesliga, like League.
gotcha. So Bundes must be foot.
Potentially.
I guess so. That seems to
Must
be the
be.
case.
I might look that up. We'll
What
go back
would it
to
be? Foot or was it rugby? No, it can't be rugby because they use it for soccer, don't they?
Is
Yeah,
Bundesliga
it's got to be.
equivalent to the Justice League?
I doubt it.
Yeah, probably a stretch on that.
Yeah, I don't think Zack Snyder's got anything to do with
it
that.
means
one.
federal. So
Federal?
yeah, like national. Yeah, the
Well, that
national
makes
league.
sense. National
yeah,
league,
makes
like
sense.
yeah, okay.
National
So
Injustice.
Liga must be
Nice.
football, and league.
Liga is Italian for football.
Well, see,
No,
okay,
for
right.
league.
Yeah.
Vitradurci.
Look at us trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Carsten is going to correct every little thing we just said,
I apologise,
He's going to
Carsten.
be like, these Jew jabronis.
and he'll be saying it in German too.
Yep.
Aber Schemser Elysée.
That's French.
Oui, oui.
That is a completely different nation. Get an education.
I saw the Tour de France highlights the other day.
Oh, how'd Lance go in it?
Yeah, he's jacked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lance Franklin.
Armstrong.
I got that.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks.
No, he's peddling like a 21-year-old.
Ah, yeah.
In our Patreon
What a
page,
guy.
Ryan Robbie said, is there any connection between pistol riding shotgun with Felty after a game and Felty being dropped from the team?
This is a worry.
100%.
No.
Completely
No
the
connection.
cause. Completely the cause.
No connection at all. Stuff yes.
Toddy Payton saw you leave with him and gone, that's it.
That's
Cut.
not having that.
Gone.
I don't know if Sheriff was still there at the time.
You might
I
have
think
bailed
he
it.
was.
Yeah.
I can't recall.
Probably keeping an eye on you, Pete.
It was 12:24 a.m.
Yeah, he would have left well before then.
Yeah, he's got kids to go back to.
Yeah.
There's still
He's a
few
responsible
there.
So
man.
does Felty, though, too.
He's a responsible man. Yeah, but he's like, what, 6 months old?
As I say, Felder's kid can't be too old.
Yeah,
Still.
kid's not going to know what's going
No,
on.
she's one and a bit.
Yeah.
Is
She
she?
was one.
That old already?
She was one when he was on the show. earlier.
I'll take it back.
So people's
And
kids are like that.
Kids
They-
grow up fast.
Yeah.
You can't keep track of it.
Yeah, it's true. They do
Yeah.
grow fast. Yeah,
1 minute they're 2-year-old, and next minute they're doing
they're 2
bloody
years and 1 month.
shotgun cruiser cans.
Oh Jesus!
Can you even get cruises in cans?
Oh, you get seltzers.
UDLs,
Oh,
right? Can
seltzer.
you get the UDLs?
all-
They were actually
Yeah.
called UDL.
It's
Yeah,
White
yeah,
Claw
yeah,
now.
but I don't know if they're
Mm.
a cruiser in a can. I think cruisers are only bottles.
And now you
Tell
get
you what.
pink gin in a can.
I've got
Yeah.
a Stolly right now.
There's-
Stolly.
Stolly Ruskies?
There's 4 raspberry cruisers in the back fridge. It's Drew's daughter.
I can get around
Ages.
that.
She ain't
Raspberry
coming back
cruiser?
for 'em.
She ain't coming back.
I
Too
might,
bad if she does.
I might go for a little walk soon.
The 24-hour rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pink cruisers, eh?
Why not?
Or can? Or did you say raspberry? Same
And
thing.
They're
I'm
raspberry.
comfortable with my masculinity.
Hey, it could be guava.
Isn't
Even
that,
better.
what is pink then? What's pink flavour?
Fairy floss?
Guava.
Yeah, I think it
Fairy
is guava.
floss.
Yeah, because raspberry would be red, guava
Yeah.
would be pink.
That's what I thought.
Pineapple's yellow.
When I get
But
one in
also
5 minutes,
passion
we'll find
fruit's
out.
Yellow.
Yes.
Well,
But
that makes sense.
But the best flavoured one I thought was the blueberry cruisers.
Yeah, always blue, and it
They
made,
were
made
so
your tongue
good.
Yeah,
red.
made your tongue all blue.
Yeah.
And also everything at the other end, black.
I was
Oh.
at Bank nightclub.
Lovely.
It did.
Yeah,
Bank
like
nightclub
rum
in
cans.
Yeah, yeah.
early days. I think I was 18, 19, and drinking the blue cruisers then. And
Tough
everything was sweet. Yeah, everything was all good and all that because you're dark and Bank nightclub. Until the ugly lights come on. Looked like I sucked off a Smurf in the corner.
I've had some rotten nights at the back.
Sure, you had blue cruisers.
Yeah. Old Smurfette was on the pool table. Yeah,
Is that,
sure.
is that her name? Yeah. It's upstairs at the exchange.
It's a bit different to when I was there with you last. That was not long ago.
All right. Well,
We were not welcome.
might elaborate on that later. Well, no game in the week just gone, so we thought we would preview the game you're going to watch tonight, which is tomorrow night. But when you listen to this, it's tonight because it's Wednesday. Anyway,
The 12th of July game.
yeah, that's the one. I thought it was obvious to everyone, but no, it's just me, my crazy head. The Blues versus the Maroons in Accor Stadium in Sydney. The Maroons going in favourites once again, $1.67. Whitewash, 3-0.
Whitewash.
Too easy. Team is pretty nice. AJ Brimson at the back. I think we actually went over this team last week. AJ Brimson, Xavier Coates, Val Holmes, Hammer, Muzz, the Munster, DCE. Just all nicknames now. It's a lot easier than saying their actual names.
Yeah.
Rubes, you're a wizard, Harry.
The sandwich.
Big Tino, the sandwich.
Yeah, that's Ruben.
Oh, Ruben, of course, the Ruben. Yeah. Big Tino, the good for feeder.
The good.
Nanai, Pat Carrigan, now the longest serving non-try scorer.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
74 games or something.
I'll get on him again.
Get on him, all.
Get on
Yeah,
Yeah.
now's the time.
Get on him. He's due.
He
First
is.
as well.
Yes.
I heard.
The drop ball, Ben Hunt off the bench, Lindsay Collins in 15, and Maweka Fodaweka in 16, and the big Corey Horsburgh,
Oh, jeez, he's good.
17. Tommy Dearden, 18th man. Lovely. The Blues. Who knows? Because apparently it's going to be shaken up, but Freddie doesn't have a plan, so who knows what's going on.
Yeah.
What a rabble.
How? Look, don't chalk the win up until it happens. But how can you be a coach and 2 days out from a game? Don't really know what I'm going to do with Gutho.
Yeah.
Surely that's just...
Surely it's got to be satire.
Yeah.
He's just saying that.
It's Bazball.
Surely
Baseball.
it's
It's
baseball.
Bazball.
Yeah.
It was the sheriff a few weeks back when he had Feldy out of the team and then put him in 10 minutes to go.
Yeah.
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 Well, they got Scotty Drinkwater, 18th man for the Blues.
Put him in, coach. Put him in.
What are the odds he comes in and replaces Teddy, the captain?
He should.
100% he should.
He won't, but he should.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a world
No.
that Fleckler or Horsburgh illegally takes out Teddy in the first 10 minutes and then Drinky's activated?
Oh, it wouldn't even have to be illegally. Teddy will fall over into someone's elbow.
Yeah, but if it's a failed HIA without a legal
Yeah, I
takeout,
see
you
what you're
can't
saying.
activate 18th.
Right. So yeah, we'll just do it.
So a swinging arm or something, and then
Line 'em
Drinky
up.
comes on. Same thing for them too. Like that, I don't know, Addo Carr does some stupid thing and misses a punch, but then it connects and then Dearden's activated.
Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting, actually, that Adokar is playing and he swung the punch, or he
Yeah.
didn't swing. And yet,
He still
Reece
he
Walsh
threw
misses out for saying a few words.
Yeah.
And I know,
To
back
Carrigan.
to your point, using that game,
It's
that's
shit.
different, but yeah.
He would have been suspended anyway,
Yeah.
but to count tomorrow's night's game against his suspension's not
Yeah,
fair.
yeah. I know, you covered it last
Yeah,
week.
I'm
Thanks.
aware.
Ad nauseum.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Was it just me, or did Tommy Flegler just look like a massive Tommy Dearden?
Yes.
Just
Yes.
like there was a time machine. and-
Yeah. We just sort of breezed past the TV, and I just went,
Is that
he got pretty big, eh? Oh, wait a
all
minute.
you hit saw was the name Tom?
Yeah.
Second takes.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so 8:05 tomorrow night, Channel 9, one of the 4 times a year I'll watch Channel 9. Although, lately,
It's good. Get
Lately-
on board Channel 9.
lately it's not too
I'm
bad.
I'm
I found it
watching
okay.
more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the ads.
So, yeah, the ads. But the Fox commentators are really starting to wear on me.
Yeah.
Like, Vossi used to be good, but these days, I don't
Yeah.
know, it's like he's losing it.
They can sack Kronk any week.
Yeah,
Don't
that'd be
mind.
nice. Yeah. Oh, I keep him in analysis, just not as commentating.
Yeah.
It was a dynamic duo back in the day with Warren Smith and Laurie Daly, and they've never reunited again.
Yes.
Get those two calling games. It's good. So who you got tomorrow night?
Yeah, so we got to go, what, first try scorer? I mean, obviously, I'm going Queensland.
Carrigan.
Carrigan first try scorer.
I mean, on Carrigan,
That's got to be paying good.
I mean, yeah, it's paying really good. I tried it last time, but it didn't pay off.
I'm going to go Val, first try scorer.
You got him last game as well.
Yeah, I did.
Did you have purchase on it?
I think I might have, actually.
Val's a good bet.
Wouldn't have been much, because I think he's very short.
Yeah, he'd have to be almost favourite.
15s or 17s.
He'd be favourite.
First
wouldn't
try scorer? No, not for Val.
Yeah.
he? Let's have a look.
He was last game.
Maybe I might have had him anytime. Because I haven't got the balls to go first try scorer, so I go anytime.
As we all scramble
Yeah,
to
same.
find the origin markets.
So if I did an
First
if I-
try scorer. Queensland.
This is good. This is
This is
quality
good
content.
Riveting.
Xavier Coates, Muzz, Hammer, Holmes. 9, 10, 12, 13. Spain
Yeah,
13.
Val's 13s.
13's for Val. Yeah, get on board. Get
Yeah.
on board.
I think
So we got,
Coates is a
so we
bit
got, so we got
short.
Carrigan, Holmes.
I'm going for Feeder.
Yep.
I've been on for Feeder for the last 2 games. Last year I was on Val for all 3, and I was on Val in the last game, but I was on Kafusi in game 2. So
Yes,
I
you
picked
were. I
up
remember
back-to-back first try scorers.
Yeah.
Carrigan's paying 81. I'll tell you who's good value. Lindsay Collins paying 36. I reckon that's pretty good.
Nah,
Do I reckon?
nah.
I'm a big Collins fan.
I don't
He's
think
awesome.
he's starting.
What?
He's off the bench.
Yeah,
Well, he might be.
So Carrigan's paying 81 on Ladbrokes.
Yeah, I'll be going for Feeder first try
Scrap that.
scorer.
Take it back. Edit.
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 I'm not going to splice anything in there.
Attack the line, little grub kick through for Feeder.
Who you got, Billy? First try scorer.
Queenslander.
Thanks,
Just
Scoot.
any. Just any of them.
Xavier Coates, Hammer,
Billy.
Muzz.
Give it to
Dearden.
Muzz.
Give it to
I
Muzz.
had a good feeling on Muzz.
Rubes,
Yeah, Muzz is good.
Either Muzz or Rubes, really.
Harry Grant. I don't want to twist your arm too far.
I'm not really much of a punter. Like I think I bet on that last Cowboys Tigers game, and I won for the first time on an NRL game ever.
Perfect.
So yeah, that's as far as my punting record ever goes. Like,
Well, it's the perfect game to do it on.
Quit while you're ahead.
yeah, absolutely.
It all goes downhill.
What else do we go? Man,
Was it the 51 plus
No,
pistol multi that you got up on?
it wasn't.
Missed out.
yeah, it's. I know he goes that, and it's like, should I? Because if I don't,
We're never going to hear Indivus, by the way.
at 360 to 1 or whatever it was,
Yeah.
Hey, look, not my fault. You just didn't want to be a part of it.
or was it 410 to 1? In any case, man of the match.
Holmes.
Yeah, same. Val.
Yep.
Into man of the series.
Collins.
Collins.
I'm all in on Collins.
Interesting.
Yeah, the match, I think it might be DCE.
You reckon? You reckon this might be his farewell tour?
Nah, I think he'll still at least got next
Yeah,
year.
he's got
in
at
him.
least another 1 or 2.
At
One more,
least.
yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So man of the match, Billy.
I'd hate to say it. It's the only time we'll ever cheer for DCE, but
Yeah, it's
When he's got that Queensland jersey on,
Yeah.
he just turns it on. So
there's a lot of players who I'll only support 3 times a year.
yeah, absolutely. And DCE is 100% one of them.
Yeah, same with Cameron Munster.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, put him in a purple jersey.
Yeah, put him in a purple jersey, and I want to rip his head off.
Exactly.
It's annoying how I love bagging out on DCE, but every time I open my mouth in the game, he does something good. I'm like,
I'll bag him out as much as you want tomorrow.
Like he had that amazing try. I think it was in the first game where he stopped a try under the posts on the line,
Yep.
and I was just in the middle of bagging out DCE. He saw how much I don't like him.
Good on you.
I'm like, oh, bugger.
Well, I've watched him in a Manly's jersey beat the Cowboys at home more times than any other team ever. So yeah, it's just, there's
Well,
a little.
then you're not allowed to go to the game next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
This weekend.
Well, I can't. We'll be going to Molly Malone's.
yeah, we're
This is true. And it's a away game, so that's all right. So that's good. Yeah. So I'm just saying, you're not allowed to go. It's fine. So cancel any flights you've got booked.
That's right. I'm busy anyway.
That's right. Very good. What else do we go? First stink.
Yeah, man of the series, say. I don't know.
Oh, man of the series. That's right. We're still on that. I'm going to go Val.
Go on, Val.
Just the obvious.
I reckon Cotter's a good shot,
I think he might be. He had a reasonable game 2.
but as a rough, I'm going to Lungy for man of the series.
He's defensive.
defense is amazing.
in it for a good
He's
sniff.
saved 4 or 5 tries already. He
Yep.
scored 1. And he's done some good carries.
Yeah. Only has to score a couple this time.
Yeah,
I
mind
don't know. It
you,
might be a bit harder for a winger,
the middle guys have laid it,
haven't they?
but yeah, Muzz has.
Can I change mine to Rubes?
Yeah,
Thanks.
sure. If you
It's easier
want,
than sports bet.
Yeah, we'll sign off on that.
Yeah.
and
All right.
if you want to get on board the 4 Cowboys with the honorary hammer to make it 5, so Muzz, Val, Hammer, Rubes, and Nanai, it's 266 to 1. Not
bad.
a bad outlay for a little $10.
What if you add Reece Robson into it?
I don't know.
I'd for a cup of coffee, add in Reece, and not because I want New South Wales to score.
It's a pretty high scoring game.
I just
that
want
is.
Reece to score.
I think it'll be about 12 grand for a tenner.
Done.
That's pretty
if you add
good.
Reece.
Put that on for us, Fusion Networks.
Yeah, oh,
The bank looks.
we're flush.
Account is healthy.
First time in 5 years we're flush. Yeah.
I
Still
can
can't
tell
buy a
you just-
carton on the way into the office.
I'll do it next week. It's going in the reminder.
Holy. It's 2,500 to 1.
Yep, done.
Jeez.
Do it. $10.
So
Next
10 on
week.
that's 12 grand.
What
12
do you
and
want?
a half.
Carton of golds?
You're making notes for
I'm
next
making
week.
a reminder. I'm
Oh,
putting
right.
it in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
golds is fine.
Carton of gold.
That's just a bit of. We get a bit of admin out of the way.
Riveting radio.
Middle of the show. That's great.
All right, it's booked.
And
in.
another Coke Zero carton
Yeah,
as
Coke
well.
Zero.
Why do they?
Oh, mate, tell you what, I haven't got that much money.
This guy drives around a fucked Beamer,
Yeah, exactly. It's fucked.
$15,000 headlight, and he's worried about. Anyway,
So I'm pretty sure you can buy my whole car for your headlight.
I just put carton of gold / Coke.
all right.
All right.
It's not or
Slash. And Coke.
gold Coke.
Lots of Coke.
Come in with that. What is it? It's sugar free and caffeine free.
Oh, who wants that? What's the point of that?
Nobody, but that's the gold one. That's what I mean.
Oh, what a
I can
crap
see
shoot.
if you bring that in next week.
You're really lying to yourself drinking that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a health drink.
It's water.
Yeah.
It's basically
Cola
water.
flavoured water.
Canned water.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I've had canned water.
Yes, it is a thing.
Yeah, somewhere.
Is it?
I haven't had it myself, but it is a thing.
It's a thing.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I've had it somewhere.
It's weird enough when you fill up an empty can with water when you're on site and you don't have a water bottle or something like that. And you're just drinking water out of a can like that is
That's
just the most
wrong.
weird
Yeah.
feeling.
Especially if it's out of a tap, so it's hot water.
Oh, that was a cold water, blah blah blah.
Right, okay.
But it's just the no fizz. That's
Yeah.
just, it
Yeah.
spins you out.
I wish this was still creaming soda.
Just picture it in your mind. It suddenly becomes.
You can't bring up bubblers on a footy show. It's a banned
You
word.
can.
It's a banned word.
It's very different. It's not clear.
No, it's definitely.
Well, it probably was by that time of night.
Yeah, actually. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well hydrated.
The old bubbler.
Morgs,
Riveting.
I see Morgs has given away 3-2-1 points for last week.
I thought, why not? I mean, might as well.
Oh, all right. So you've given 3 points to Pistol.
Oh, I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
Week in, week out.
For speaking dribble 24/7.
3 points.
Ah,
He's got the best attendance record this
He
year.
does.
He does actually. Yes. Out of all of us, he's
Even
done
after Magic Round, he managed to scratch himself together and pull himself into a studio.
do not
He
know
didn't
how.
look at it.
It didn't sound or smell good. Or look good.
I
The
still,
studio
had,
was not a happy place.
I still had a beer with Carson that night too.
Oh, what a trooper. What a
Relentless.
trooper.
Warrior.
Mate, you got man of the match.
2 points for me
Yeah.
for trying to
How
keep
did
this
he
shit
get
show.
two?
For trying to keep this show on the road.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah,
It's a tough gig.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
a tough gig.
right.
trying.
Yep.
It is very trying. And 1 point to more. Are you giving yourself points?
Over Drew.
What is
It was a struggle. It was a struggle.
You gave yourself over Drew.
Sorry, Drew, I forgot. I just put the three of us on there.
Morgo for putting the multi on.
It's hard sometimes with the ones Pete put on.
Oh, I'll bet.
Like, you put it on, Sportsbet should have a little pop-up that says, are you sure? Like, you know, Netflix goes, are you still watching?
Yeah.
It should be, are you sure?
Is this legit?
Is this real?
Are you taking the piss?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Yes.
Just can't believe you didn't get on personally yourself
How do you mean?
for
At,
that
at 51.
at 51.
Oh, I should have. But all about the pod. I'm all about the pod.
Easy,
Yeah.
easy grand in the hand you would have made.
It was a bit optimistic for my liking.
100%.
At 42-0 at half time.
Look,
Oh, yeah, if you
I
can
have
put it on at
regrets,
half time.
bud. I have regrets, okay?
Can I have 51-1 at half time and we're 42-0 up? Yeah, no worries.
yeah,
It's no longer 360-1, but yeah, right.
yeah, they're over in WA on a different time zone. Yeah, we'll take that bet.
Sure. Yeah. Telecast hasn't started over there yet. They haven't shipped the DVD over.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, the camel hasn't made it.
That's it. Yes, and after that game, we've got a few days rest, and then Saturday, the boys are going to back up to take on Manly at Four Pines Park in Sydney.
Just on that origin, do you think we can
We're
do...
just going to do a reverse, eh?
Yeah, do you think we can do whitewash?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
No,
Easy?
never say easy. Yeah,
Is it a dead rubber to you guys?
I don't think they'll get the huge wild crowd like they do
It's
sometimes.
almost sell out.
Yeah,
Is
but I
it
just don't
really?
think they'll
Yeah,
have the energy.
But they have made tickets $59 a seat.
yeah. Well, didn't they do that last year as well
I don't
in
know.
Sydney? It's the only way you get people there.
But is it a dead rubber to you guys? It's not to me. I love beating New South Wales
Yeah,
regardless.
no, 100%. I want 3-0.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
3-0 as well.
Absolutely.
There's no way I want them to walk out there and not have a go. I want
Yeah.
them to walk out there with the same spirit that they had the last two games. Speaking of spirit, did you see Jonathan Thurston got in trouble for too much spirit on the side of the field?
Yeah,
What a
how
load of
stupid is
Right?
that?
When I first read that, I thought they meant, you know, how he was sculling beers, but that was at Magic Round. It was
different game.
sculling beers. Like the crowd were handing him
Well,
beers.
Alfie's having beers in the middle of the park sometimes, I reckon.
Well, yeah, 100%. But yeah,
They reckon
it's
it's
good because
because
he dances up and down the field when we're going well.
from what I understand, there when you're on the sideline where he is, there's a certain zone that you can be in, and obviously JT is animated as he is. He's gone out of said zone, and that's why. Oh mate, just calm it down and stay within your chalked off cordoned area.
Stay in your
I
box.
hope he actually said to them, "Kiss my ass,"
Yeah,
and it wasn't just like he did. He said that he said, "I'll do what I want at State
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Origin."
Yeah, pound sand.
But I wonder if he actually said to them, "Yeah, all right, I'll stay with him, he's square, but I'm not settling down."
Yeah, yeah.
And but he's told everybody, "Yeah, I just told him up your ass."
Yeah, to quote the Courier Mail, he said, I got a warning from the NRL. They sat me down and said, I'm not allowed to wear my heart on my sleeve and I'm not allowed to do what I was doing. I said, this is Origin, I'll do what I want.
Tell him to suck it. It would have been the old Sydney Toffs with that problem too.
Oh yeah,
Oh, always.
Yeah.
probably PVL.
Yep.
It's all about money and not spirit.
You
So-
want characters in the game, and then when you get characters, you want to
Yep.
Turn them down.
you want to mask their you want to mask them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's rubbish.
And then
same in any sport. Most sports like that.
especially Thurston too. I mean, how many Origins did he win?
Mm.
And then you're going to not tell him to not run up and down the side of the
Yeah.
field when we win 2-0. Like,
It's like, well,
two so far. But,
imagine telling Alfie that you're not allowed to run out onto the field.
you know,
Nah, or you're not allowed to go to the Caxton.
Did you see the footage of him all
Yeah.
piling into the Caxton? Oh, that's good.
Did you see him? It was must have been Last Drinks or something, or the band was packing up.
No, I didn't
there's
see it.
6 more songs.
He's chanting on the crowd, 6 more songs, 6 more songs. And the entire crowd was going. And he was standing up on it.
What a
I don't
legend.
think Alfie does anything without standing on a table.
Well, you got to
Yeah,
you
have
got to
to.
see him.
He's a king of Caxton.
Center of attention.
Yeah,
That's gold.
doesn't mind it.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Yeah,
He needs a bell. Ding ding.
and little bells on the end of his shoes.
Well,
Yeah.
whitewash.
Whitewash.
Absolutely.
Please.
do it.
13 years since the last one.
Has it been that long?
Yep, 2010.
Yeah, right.
And then before that, it was 95, so it was 15 years.
Ah, well,
This is the
that's
team to do it.
bound to happen.
Mm.
So that's 28 years since Vorton's Heroes of 95.
You would think between Billy Slater, not Woodhead, no offense, Cam Smith, Jonathan Thurston, Alan Langer,
Yeah,
you know,
true,
the
but
spirit is there to kill them.
and,
Don't take your foot off.
and those players were great as they were. They won one in that whole 8 years.
Well, that too.
And then even after that, where they still won another few, there's still only been one white. Even that 21 series where the Blues demolished us up here, and then I think kept us to 0 in Suncorp.
Yep.
Still won game 3. So even when they had an absolute lit team,
Yeah.
it's hard to get. So you want to make Corey Horsburgh, he's a debutant, lift in the Shield off a win.
It'll be good lifting the shield regardless in the middle of
Mm.
Sydney. Like, I know they go on about we want to lift it in Queensland and show the home crowd and that, but I think it's almost that little bit better.
Yeah,
playing
I'd
it in
like to see
Sydney.
it on TV. Is this like when we won the premiership in 2015? It was 2 Queensland teams, and then the Queensland team wins at the end of it. It's just like
Yeah. You can't really lose.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like, yeah,
suck
you
it.
want Cowboys to win, but if we had lost, we still
yeah,
beat New South
yeah,
Wales.
Yeah.
suck at Sydney.
That's exactly right.
Suck at Sydney.com.
Oh,
.au.
that, yeah. Just register that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Getting excited.
Be new merch up and coming, eh?
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Suck at Sydney on the
Suck
ranch.
at Sydney on the ranch.
Just note that down.
Just TM.
We got
Copyright
to
TM.
we got to get the merch line going
Yeah, we should.
We
That's
do
actually
need
good.
merch.
Yeah, you need caps for sure.
Yes.
at least.
Yeah.
Many things we've got all these ideas, except none of us are organised or have the time for it. Nah, it's the
Time
organiser.
is a killer.
It's just the
Time
organiser.
is infinite. We need to work on
Oh,
things.
here we go. Righto, Nostradamus.
Yeah. We just gotta come up with a game plan better.
Yeah, right.
Right in, tell us what we need to do.
We need a girl.
You
Yeah.
definitely need
We've got one.
definitely need one.
She does help out. Thanks, Kat.
We need a full time girl.
Yeah, Kat was good on the pod the other day.
She's got that natural voice.
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
she?
She's like, it's almost like a radio presenter's voice.
Exactly.
It's like, wow, okay.
She should be behind a microphone all the time.
Mm.
You hear that, Kat? Recording.
Very eloquent.
She is. Yeah. Very
She's
good.
better on the guitar and singing it. Come out of retirement, Cat. Get
Do
some
it.
more gigs.
Do it.
Can she play Molly's?
Oh, look,
Live gig in the middle of the podcast?
Cat, can you play at Molly's on Saturday?
Just put it out there?
Maybe she should take over
A
for
2-hour
Pricey.
set.
Take over from Brizey.
Yeah, I'll back her.
Done.
That'd be a totally different change for the voice too, because I mean you can't replace Pricey.
I don't know if she'd have the 4 a.m. enthusiasm.
Oh, okay. I'll forget about that.
Yeah. Like, and I'm not saying that Kat personally isn't that, exciting at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying it's hard to match Pricey.
Yeah, that's an energy level you got to get to. Which
Yeah.
he's been doing it for how many years? Like 40.
Yeah, 30 something.
Search me.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 40 odd. I remember as a kid listening to
Yeah.
it and cringing when I was a kid. And then as I get older, it's just like you realise, that's what you need.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he has double shot coffees or just a tradie monster?
Monster and a pie.
Monster. Digger's
Is
biscuit.
he still on or is he retired?
No, he's,
No, he's retiring at the end of the year.
retired
okay,
at the end of
right,
the year. Yeah.
Nice. Wasn't sure.
And I think just from radio, he probably still do. Because he still used to do stage performances and stuff.
Yeah, he'll still be around.
I think he still does that. So he'll still be around. He's not dying that we know of.
How long do you reckon he had to practice in the mirror going from 40O to Triple M? Saying
Yeah.
40O for 30 years, and then he just had to
Yeah.
stand there in the mirror and say Triple M until it doesn't sound like a word anymore.
He stands there with a whip, and every time he says 40, he whips him.
I don't think I've ever heard him slip up, but I haven't heard him much either.
Not a religious listener myself, so couldn't tell you.
That I
Probably a
don't
lot of
know.
radio presenters who are like that, though. Because, they chop and change stations sometimes.
Yeah, true that.
So,
I got caught up the other day when I was ringing a tenant to go around, and I said,
The
"Yeah, it's,
professional you are.
it's Pete from Heyman's Curl," and I haven't worked there for the last 2 years. Like, the fuck is this wholesaler ringing me for?
Would you like to buy some clips?
yeah.
Got a good special this month.
At least you didn't ring him and say, yeah, it's two pistol. Was it?
Yeah, blazing 2 guns.
Can
Yeah.
have your tips for this week, thanks. Look, we'll go back to round 20, Saturday, 15th, 5:30, 4 Points Park, Manly versus Cowboys. This is 9th versus 10th.
It is.
But there's one team sort of more on an upward trajectory. They're moving up the ladder. The Cowboys climb.
It is. It
They're not-
is.
they're
It's
not-
it's
they're
a
not
real thing.
It's not the Broncos slide.
Yet. Please.
Soon.
Come on, Bulldogs.
The Cowboys were named this morning, and all of our Origin superstars are backing up. Scotty Drinkwater, they're named. Whether they actually back up or not, pending injury. Touch
You
wood.
would like to think Drinky and Dearden will come through unscathed.
Oh, of course.
Surely.
And the other players will, because they backed up last time with a shorter turnaround. So.
The only thing that might cruel us with Dearden is a Queensland win and a few Milton Mangoes.
Scotty Drinkwater, Semi Valame, Val Holmes, Peter Hiku, Murray Talangi, Tommy Dearden, Chad Townsend, Jordan McLean, Reece Robson, Cohen Hess, Luciano Leilua, Jeremiah Nanai, and Ruben Cotter are your 1 to 13 off the bench this week. Jakey Granville reprising that number 14 role. Big Red Dragon is what I was trying to say.
Griffin.
Griffin name.
Griffin name.
Is in 15th. Big Jason Taumalolo, 16th off the bench. 16 off the bench. And Kulikefu Finifuiaki,
Great
number
name.
17.
I love his name.
I've got it down pat now.
It's so
It
nice.
rolls off the tongue when you get it
Yeah,
right.
when you get it right, yeah.
Yeah, it's when you get it wrong. It sounds like Griffin.
Today, Junior.
18th man this week is friend of the pod, Kyle Felt.
Felty Bud.
Felty
Bring him
Bard.
back. Bring him back.
JTB, Zach Labert, Sam McIntyre, Riley Price, Ben Hampton, and Brendan Elliott.
That is an interesting,
That's a
Bench.
deep extended reserves.
like, but
I
yeah,
mean-
you're naming your origins and all that. Let's say everyone plays as it is 1 to 17. That is so interesting that JTB is being squeezed out off the bench.
Yeah, I think you'd probably put it down to probably age and experience.
Mm-hmm. So why are you having Kulikefu Finifuiaki ahead of...
Age, experience, and training ability, maybe. I don't know. Cooley's done nothing. Like
He's
literally
done
nothing wrong.
Don't get me wrong.
And
yeah.
I'm not. JTB was probably a bit slower when he first started, but in the last couple of weeks, he's been
been
awesome.
glue off the bench. He's been pretty decent.
Hasn't put a foot wrong.
No.
So, yeah, interesting. But you can say the same thing about Zach Labert being in 20th when you've got Pet Hiku, who's sort of tail end of his career, and you would think like Zach Labert didn't put a foot wrong.
That's the one that doesn't make sense to me. Hiku.
Yeah. Well, let's not bag him out
Yeah,
too
that's
much.
not-
No, I'm not. I'm not.
No,
No, I
bringing
mean
him out.
like, we
He's been
praised him to the Red
solidly
Robin
good.
podcast.
But he's also leaving next year.
I know.
So
exactly.
it kind of makes sense to bring in a new, younger blood.
I still think he's the best 17. Somewhere he's in that top 17 still.
I reckon an argument can be made that because you've got Semi
Yeah.
on the wing now, who
Yeah.
has effectively replaced Kyle Felt, that
One.
you still need a little bit of that mature head on that edge.
That makes sense. I could see that.
If Hiku was signed for next year as well, instead of leaving, would you be saying, oh, we should just drop him for Labour?
No.
See, that's the thing. Like, yeah.
Probably.
No, you
it's more,
definitely-
it's,
yeah.
it's probably
Not-
more to do with the fact he's leaving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Not
if
to-
he's still better, why
Yeah,
are
you
you
got to
dropping
play the
your
team
best?
that is the best. I agree. But, yeah, I don't know. Look, I've been a Hiku fan for a very long time. I've gone off a little bit in the last couple of weeks, but, I don't know. Maybe I'm just dirty, but felt he's not there.
I didn't think you liked him when East Masters got the sack for him, and you went off because you're
Beeston
a big
Masters.
Beeston fan.
That backfired on me, didn't it? I
Didn't
backed
it?
him
You
in
think?
every single week, and he let me down just like Pete on a Monday morning.
Jeez, that was a long time ago.
Easton had a few decent games. The Beast.
Yeah, not many, if any. No, he had a
he's
couple,
all
but
right.
his defense was a little flaky.
It was
You're just giving me crap about Hiku. I guess he's a current player.
the Manly Sea Eagles. Ruben Garrick, Jason Saab, Brad Parker, Tolatau Kula, Christian Tuipulotu. Thanks. Josh Schuster, Daly Cherry Evans will back up at half back. He's a bit like Dane Gagai though. Club footballer switch gets flipped back the other way.
Yeah.
Tanyela Paseka, Lachlan Croker. Oh, here we go. Toa Fafoa Sipley. Toa Fafoa. I said that quite right. Molly
Molly
Olakawatu, thank you. Kelma Tuolangi and Jake Trbojevic, the Gerbo. And that's 1 to 13.
Backing up from Origin too, Jerbo.
Yeah, potentially. Well, yeah, not potentially. He will be. Dean Madison, Aaron Woods. Yeah, right. Ethan Bullimore and Josh Alloway. Are their extended. Oh, their bench there with Sean Kepi as their 18th man. Interesting.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Got to change me super coach team.
Pete's on the ball.
Do you though?
This is why I don't do Supercoach.
Oh, it's,
Too hard.
just
Too much
every
time.
week.
So much time
Who can
invested
keep
in
up
it.
with that crap? And then the player, I don't know, drops a ball and they lose 400 points. And like,
Yeah.
what do you, and you had him as your captain. Like, it's
Too much going on.
It was shit last week
there's
because
so much luck.
buys and selections and half my team's not out, so I scrapped together a side. I still had to have Drinkwater as my fullback because it was either him or Reece Walsh. So
Yeah. Oh, good choice.
that's
Yeah.
great.
Yep.
And of course, Numbcock here decided to leave Drinky as his captain.
During a bye week. Nice.
Oh, man.
Ravalava's on my side, made 145 points. Now I'll keep Drinky as my skip this
Good
week
work.
for a non-playing team. Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Deke him on the bench.
When did I play you last week? Yeah. No. Anyway.
You were a Supercoach guy, Billy?
No, not at all.
Not into it?
I went to do the Formula One and I opened the app and I went,
Yep.
nah.
Yeah.
Straight up. I went,
Yeah. Too much going on.
it's only like this year I've actually been able to name every single Cowboys player. So I just terrible with it. So I never played footy or anything. So I just feel like Russell or my mate would say like, oh yeah, such and such. And, is he a halfback? No, Billy, he's a winger. Like, come on. I don't know.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
All right. So yeah, Saturday night at 4 Pines Park.
Corresponding game last year, 26 to 10 with 7.5 minutes to go.
And that's when we came
Cowboys
back.
won 28-26
We
with still
s-
3 minutes left.
we
It's
scored
fuck,
like
That's
we
really
can still lose this.
We scored 3 in 5 minutes or something.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we scored 75th, 76, and 70, or 74th, 75th, 77th minute.
I think I remember Val just putting on a run down the side and kicking off those 3 tries. Or yeah, he was definitely involved in what we put in all of them.
He
but-
scored
Yeah.
the sealer.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's probably in the highlights reel. That's why I remember it.
Yeah,
I think this time last year too, the Cowboys had that defensive
yeah.
solidarity, we'll call it, where
Yeah.
no one was scoring against us.
Yeah, especially in the
Second
second
half.
half. Yeah, yeah.
So, and we've got a pretty decent run of that the last couple of games as well. So,
It's Origin.
It's like we backflipped on last year.
yeah.
'Cause
on
last
the
year we started
before.
so strong, and then
Yeah, well, you're right. And
and then
sort
we
of,
d- and we just, but I'd rather do it the way we've done it this year because everyone writes us off at the start. They're just poofling, and then we just come back and make it and just start pantsing people left, right, and centre. And
starting to go that way.
Starting to do it.
I'm loving
I
it.
tell you what, though, this game is a bit of
It's
if you win this, it sets us up for the run home, which is
yes.
it's not an easy run.
Yeah, well, Manly's. I mean, like I've said before, with my run of visiting home games, it's Manly's always been our bogey team. So if we do beat them, then I've got full confidence going into the finals.
We've got
got
Manly and then Eels
Eels.
here the following week.
Eels here, then we got Titans away, and then Broncos here.
Yeah.
That game's gonna
So-
be awesome.
Times away shouldn't be too bad.
Titans away, you think you should be fine.
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
Broncos will be big.
Win all those
Big
4.
game.
Win all those, we go into a bye,
Yep.
Yep.
and then the run starts. So we got Sharks
And then
here,
Penrith.
and then Dolphins away.
Oh, yeah.
That's at Suncorp.
We should pants them. No,
You'd
Gilbert.
think, But you never know which Dolphins are
never
going to
know.
show
And
up.
they're
Yeah.
really missing
And-
Gilbert. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
yeah, big time.
And it's all fine, well, if we're on a win roll, but I mean, we're all crystal balling this, but what if we lose the next three? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
So-
And then last game is Panthers at Bluebet. However, Panthers have a habit of resting a bunch of players last
Yes, that's
you
true.
never know, though, with Penrith.
game. I know, but
Because it could be, this comp is so close. What if Penrith lose their next three? And
Well,
they
that's it.
actually have to win that last round to stay in the top four.
yeah, or
Like-
to stay at the top.
This is the most closest comp from 1st to 11th is
2 games.
2 wins.
Or
Or 3 wins.
Sorry, 3 wins. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
or
the-
to 9th anyway.
So with buyers, it's all over the place.
Yep.
Oh, there is that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's got to buy up their sleeve? So that helps.
Can we sneak into the 8 this weekend?
Oh, I think
Yeah.
I think I read some games have to go the right way.
Yep.
Because Rabbits have got to buy, Eels have got Titans. So Titans have to beat Eels to keep them on 22, and we
Yeah,
have
it's
to win.
all it's all I don't know, basketball sort of
I mean, I think I saw
And then the
someone has to
losing
lose
team
by a
has to-
certain amount of points.
consecutive 3-legged sack races
Yeah.
on alternate Sundays.
Sharks have to beat the Warriors by like 30 something
Yeah,
Or-
may not happen.
for us to leapfrog, depending on how much we win by.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a few things that result.
The scenario for the Cowboys, and this is everyone on all the Cowboy pages. Oh, if we win this, we can go. Let's just focus on us. Just win, and then write your own destiny.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. It's just the next couple of weeks isn't. You don't play finals in round 21.
So you're saying one game at a time.
Yeah. Wait until you win the next 4, go into a bye, and we're on 32 points, and it's mathematically impossible for us to miss out on the 8.
That'd be nice.
Then start crowing. Don't start wondering, oh, we could be in the 8 after this round, or whoop-de-doo, next week we could be out of the 8.
Yeah, but it's
never
nice.
Sky.
It's a
No,
nice.
never goes
Yeah, never go
It's a
early.
nice milestone to make.
It's
though.
good to be in,
Yeah.
but we just said it then. Win the next 4 into a bye. 10 points, we're on 22 now. It takes us to 32. Doesn't matter what any other team does. You can't control what they do.
Do you think the team
You
will
can
get a
only
bit of
control what we
motivation
do.
by being in the 8? We're like, right, we're in the 8. Let's stay in it. You reckon that's some motivation for a team or not?
I think
I think
they're,
you should-
I think they're starting their assault now.
I think you should be aiming for top 4, and we can do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Win every game from here on out. Easy top 4. Get a home final.
Yep.
That might be a bit harder, but still, it's not out
Well,
of the
either
question.
way,
Once
if you
in
finish
the eight.
top 4, you get a home final regardless.
True. That is true.
It's
Might
just
not
a
be the
matter
first
of
week.
when.
Yeah. But then the flip side of it is, let's say we finish 8th, worst case. Worst case is out of the 8th, but let's say we finish 8th. We've had 50 put on us, and then we go on to win the comp, break all the records.
That'd be
Correct.
nice. That'd
From
be nice.
8th. No one's ever won it from 8th. No one's ever won it with 50 conceded. Oh, yes, you have.
Yeah.
That's why that 17 grand final was so clutch, and then we just fell short because it would have been first team from 8th.
Yeah. That was it was a good miracle run, that one. Definitely.
Just catch fire at the right time.
Seems to have done it. Look, we've not toppled the last couple of weeks. It's very
Just
good.
keep building on it. Don't go away from what's working.
Tipping comp over at footytips.com.au. It's probably a bit late to sign up. You could if you wanted to. I don't think Trax would be too happy about that, because Trax on the ranch is leading the comp on 107 points.
Who is Trax?
X Xavier somebody.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I forgot your name. I'm pretty sure it's Xavier. Chatty Daddy 23 is in second place on 104. Graham C 89 and Twitty 70 in third or equal third or third and fourth on 103 points. With Twitty 70 picking I'll call it a perfect round this week, but there's only 5 games, so, But anyway, look, bonus point is a bonus point. You'll take it where you can get it. Hale 7 is on 102. Send me an offer pistol. Your name could be here. Is in 6th place on 101 points. Fradog, Hessen Din at Skylove, and Get Your Tips Out are on 100 points apiece in 7th, 8th, and 9th. Paul Go Cowboys has slipped down the ladder and is now sitting in 10th on 99. Hoya 24, tipped a perfect round as well. Again, it's only 5 games, but that's 99 points. Mr. T M Murdoch, 99 points, and Swiss Cowboy sneaking into the equal top 10 on 99 points as well. Guest of the show, Billy Woodhead, is in 40th place on 91 points.
Woo.
Not bad.
Giddy
Not
up.
bad.
That's good.
Not bad. Top 40.
That's better than I was last time I looked. So that's
Yeah.
awesome. I think I was in like 70 something last time I looked.
That's it. Speaking of in the 70s, Rob on the ranch is in 72nd on 85 points. Still got 3 jokers up my sleeve.
How's number 35 going?
I might want to start using that. So, hey,
Have you seen to 35?
to 35.
Yeah, have you seen?
35. 60 nanoing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one, that
That's
one.
a really
yes.
good one.
92. Number 92.
That's
Morgan,
me.
Morgan TSV, 79 points.
We're cruising. We're cruising.
And 97th on 73 points. Pistol Blazing 2 guns.
Pew pew.
We'll call it a perfect round.
Hey, look,
It's 5 out of 5.
It's 6 points. isn't
only
it?
one to do it.
It is 6 points, yes.
Yeah.
You do get the 1 bonus point, even though it's a 5-point
How,
round.
how am I still ahead of you if you getting perfect round?
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
What's the story?
Well, there's only 6 points between you now.
Yeah.
It's close, tightened up.
Yeah.
This is what you call closing the gap.
Closing the gap. Is that what we call it? In the Patreon tipping comp, Tracks on the Ranch leading that one on 103. Get your tips out in second place on 100. Village Missing an Idiot in third place on 97. Mam Kunstar, Hessen Din at Skylove, Swiss Cowboy, Valentine Fly Holmes, Rion, The Cat Climb Begins, and Magic Mike. Top 10, equal top 10, but actually 11th. Billy Woodhead on 87 points in that one. Top 10.
There you go.
Equal top 10.
Yeah, well, I just noticed now when I was looking at it, I've used all my jokers in the other comp, and
Main comp.
I hadn't used them all in the
Got one up your sleeve.
Yeah, well, I think it might be this week.
You might,
Why?
you
It's
can
only a 7-game round.
Just this week. What's
Yeah.
it?
Well, there's 3 buys this week.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't
So
know.
you can't get a perfect 8. You'll only get 14 plus a bonus.
This will be a good week, but
Nah.
I won't get it on any other
I've seen
week.
your tips. You're over the hill.
It's plenty of time. You're not that far away. And well, saying that, we will go into this round. It's round, what is it, round 20 or something? Bloody hell. Just, this year's gone quick.
Yeah. Then the RLPA want to... Oh, no, not the RLPA. The NRL want to add another 2 rounds on. There you
Oh, yeah.
go. Leave it as it is.
Leave it as it is. It's long enough.
The Big Bash fell on their sword like that. They played 16 normal round games. Like you lose,
350 games.
yeah,
It's
you
stupid.
lose interest after a while. Like
Yeah.
imagine if the rugby league was on for what is it, 27 rounds now,
Yeah.
and then 4 weeks of finals.
Yeah.
That's 31. Add another 2 into that's 33.
Yeah, no.
Plus 3 weeks of trials at the start of the year, or 3 trial games. That's 36.
You're cutting it, yeah.
And then even a Perth Nines or something as well into that.
yeah.
Too much footy. As
Nah.
much as we all love it.
The break is still good.
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't understand. Sorry.
If it's on every week, it's like
Billy's thrown in
footy's on
DVDs
again.
of previous
Like,
years.
just absence makes the heart grow fonder.
We don't have to with KO now. You can
Yeah, I was going to say DVD. That's showing your age.
I am. Oh, yeah, sorry, no, I'm not a millennial. My bad.
No, I have watched just something on a VHS before. It's all good.
Really? I won't ask what the video was. Just
Was it
no. You don't have to say.
Rugrats in Paris? I
Yeah.
can think off the top of my head.
Was it beta? no, VHS.
That's so obscure. Most people don't know what VHS is, Pete, let alone beta.
I think
Was it Laserdisc?
I think I found some beta cassettes under my house when I was very young, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's safe for microphones. I think my father got in strife over it.
Hey, Mum, what's this?
Yes, but they were a better quality. Anyway, moving right along. Round 20 starts in 2 days, or in 1 day as you read this. Listen to this. You're not going to read it. Friday, the 14th of July, 8 p.m., McDonald Jones Stadium. It's the Knights versus the Tigers. What a game. Oh, get up for this one.
Blockbuster
Put
to
it-
kick it off.
Hit record.
This could be anything.
You'll
this game.
rewatch the replay of this one over, and if you watch it, it'll be a blockbuster. Yeah, Knights versus Tigers. Who wants to kick it off? Anybody? Hands up. Hands in the air.
Oh, I'll have a dig.
Hook in.
I'm going Newcastle.
Any reason?
Yeah, because they're playing in Newcastle at Marathon and
Marathon.
Kalen,
Kalen. The Pong.
the Pong.
Stench.
Yeah,
The bad smell.
yeah. I think he's going to set up. I think he's going to
Biscuit
bath.
legs.
I think he might go for a bath on the Tigers this week.
Reckon?
Yeah,
Isn't who broke his jaw?
Coruscant,
He's back.
Api Sire.
I think he might be back.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I don't think it'll help either.
But Tigers need more help than Jesus, Alan Cross.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Billy, who you got?
I got Newcastle.
Newcastle?
Yeah.
What's your margin?
I went 6.
Oh, my margin.
Yeah, what's your margin?
I think
That's right. If you don't tip that, you get a 0 margin. So.
18.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeesh.
18.
18.
Christ almighty. I'm going to go the Knights by 6 as well.
Says I didn't hit anything. I've
What are
got
you
Knights.
doing there?
I've got Knights by 6.
What? That's not even
I have
footytips.com.
no idea what's going on.
What's that? It's orange and black porn. No, sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, so you're going Knights as well by 6?
Yeah, Knights by 6.
Oh,
Yep.
don't let me twist your arm. Saturday the 15th, 3 p.m. at Belmore. Take your bulletproof jacket. It's the
What a
Bulldogs
Dump.
up against the Broncos. Holy moly, what a show. What a show. Pistol.
I think this will be a Toby Sexton masterclass. The Broncos slide begins. Up the Dogs. They're on a heater, man. Coming off a streak.
Yeah, totally.
They took down the Bunnies.
They did.
Yeah, go the Dogs.
Okay, the Dogs. Billy.
Yeah, no, I can't back the Dogs. I'll go Brisbane.
Hey, good man. Good man.
I will very painfully tip the Broncos on this one.
You haven't asked me.
I'm going around the table.
Sorry.
Anti-clockwise.
Yeah.
I've gone to Broncos and their team bus are going to get stolen.
It certainly have no wheels when they go back out to it. 5:30 p.m. 4 Pines Park. Manly up against the Cowboys.
Yeah, the ultimate almighty. Go the Cows.
Yeah, Cowboys for sure.
Cowboys for me.
Cowboys.
I thought I'd better ask. You never know. 7:35.
Oh, hang on. You're the one that
Yeah,
turned
don't bring that crap to my side of the table.
This is left side, strong side over here.
Yeah.
This
You're
side's
on-
left side,
Yeah,
strong side.
better together. We play as one.
Stronger
Right
as one
side.
over here.
Don't even know what you're on about.
Yeah, the way
7:35.
I'm looking, it's left.
Sydney
Yeah.
Cricket Ground. Best place to play football. The Roosters are a bottom 4 side up against the Storm, who are currently a top 4 side. Pistol?
Storm.
Roosters are actually bottom 5 currently.
Yeah,
but
the Roosters would help Cows on a climb, but
you can't.
if you can find solace in them sliding further down, it's better.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Billy?
Yeah, no, I'll go on Melbourne. for
Same.
sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like you said, Roosters are a bottom 4 side.
They're about to be. They are about, especially if Newcastle do win. They will jump on it.
No, just irrespectively of the ladder, that is the bottom 4 side.
Yes. Very much so. Going the Storm myself as well.
Yeah, Stormers, I think.
Okay, Sunday the 16th, 2 p.m. Mount Smart, Warriors versus Sharks.
Down the Wars.
The Wars.
Up the Wars.
Up the Wars.
Go the Wazoos.
Yeah, okay. Billy?
Yeah, I'm going the Bros.
The Bros.
Yeah.
Bros from across the Dutch.
Yeah, no, it's a bogey tip for me usually. But it's Warriors at home. I was nah, bugger it. We'll send it.
Fair enough.
I think SJ just had a kid as well. He'll be out to razzle and dazzle.
Is that right? I think everyone slows down when they have one. I'm going the Sharks.
I'm with Billy. I've gone Warriors because it's at home.
Okay, very good. All right.
Where are you going, Sharks?
Why? I think
I
they...
love Nico. He's my favourite.
I do, actually.
That's exactly how you sound.
And it's
too.
usually wet over there. Nico's going to have wet hair.
Didn't help him in the last time they played over here when it was torrential and he missed the kick from the end.
Nah, you watch. You
It
watch.
was one and it was like-
4:05 p.m. at KA Stadium. Dolphins up against the Panthers.
Going the fins up.
Pete.
Yep.
Okay. All
Going
right.
fins up. Stuff the Panthers.
Stuff them.
Yep.
We looked at the team list for the Panthers.
Taxi-
A lot of outs.
Taxidermied. No, not really. You
I
reckon
tell
that-
you a player who's not backing up from Origin. Luai.
Yes. What a sook. What a sook.
Big cat.
Yeah.
Literally. Panthers. Funny that. Billy, who you got? Panthers, Dolphins.
I got the Panthers. There's a jersey on the line here, so.
Oh, is there?
Well, you guys have said before, haven't you? If you win the comp.
True. Yes. Yes, that is true. Yes, I was wondering where you're going with that. I thought you had a little side bet.
No.
Yeah, we should actually organise that jersey. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
Now
winning.
now that it's round 20. Let's get on to that. I'm going Panthers as well.
Yeah, I looked at the team list. I'm going Panthers. Unfortunately, I would love to see the fins up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But
For now. But we don't want them to get too cocky before we play 'em.
Yeah, they're cooked.
Yeah.
That proper
Fins
cooked.
up.
Yeah, tip enough with my heart as it is. So
Yep.
That's right. Yeah.
I need some points.
Actually, did you see that Titans Fins game on the weekend?
No.
Asako
I did watch a
scored.
bit of it,
Yeah,
yeah.
Asako scored in the corner. Tried July. He's gone over the corner post, picked it up, teed off like a golf swing. The foam pad's gone flying. Half the cable and shit stuck on the court because it's got the microphone, the camera, everything. He has made an absolute. I don't know if he had to fix up a $10,000 bill there or not, but he's absolutely ruined this corner post.
Hashtag worth it.
I love the Raiders one. That was so good.
Yeah, the Raiders one was brilliant.
Yeah.
Try July, get around.
It's so fun.
Oh, and how Sportsbet doubling the payout for that one too.
Yeah, I should. Yeah, screw you, Piers.
Exactly.
Oh,
yes.
how is that?
6:15 p.m. at Combank. The Eels are up against the aforementioned Titans. Pistol.
I go on tits.
Tits up.
Yep.
Okay.
They beat Eels at Magic Round at Suncorp, and I think they'll do it again.
All right. Yeah, fair enough. Billy.
Yeah, I've gone the Titans again. Just because I like them.
Yeah, hey, that's reason enough.
And I mean, like, I would normally back Para because I know a lot of Para fans, and I find that other than Cowboys fans, in my experience, Para fans are just as passionate and nice people. But I have to go back the Queensland side here because every time I back Para, just on the fact that all their fans are nice people, they lose. So,
That's fair. Actually, I have to agree with you there. I know a couple of Para fans, and
yeah, and they're like genuine people. You're
they're
like,
not too bad.
yeah, but then
Salty, yeah.
They're tolerable.
I mean, like one of them I know was born in the Burdekin, and I'm thinking, why do you go for the Eels?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Mum goes for the Panthers, and let's go.
See, I can relate to that. But not lately, but yeah, back before Cowboys. I'm going to go the Eels on this one because it's out of Combank.
Yeah, sorry, Billy. I've gone Eels too.
Yeah. As much as
Hey, it's a mega stadium.
tits up winning would definitely help the Eels, help the Cowboys climb. Sorry, but
If you went
not just yet. Not just yet.
If you went all the Queensland teams,
we go.
including Origin,
Crossing the sports bit over here.
Yeah, it's interesting.
yeah.
And we're sponsored by Pete from
It's
from Sportsbet.
68 to 1. Because it's one of. Oh, hang on. We also got to chuck the Lions in there as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
do we?
Okay, we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
All right.
So a full Queensland multi is AFL as well.
Who's Lions playing?
142 to 1. Lions have got the D's.
Well, if it's a full Queensland multi, then you're going the Suns as well.
No, we're not putting Suns in.
See,
That's too
so
risky.
it's not a full Queensland multi.
No, it's
Yeah, but imagine-
the Lions Queensland multi.
Where are Lions
Right.
playing?
MCG.
Oh, no, I've done.
So Lions to beat
They
D's.
can't play. They can't play.
To
Queensland
beat the
Origin.
Demons.
The
In Melbourne.
Yeah, walk in the park.
No.
4 NRL sides to all get up. 120. Pistols multi is now changed all of a sudden for this
Oh,
week's
it's-
segment.
Not
Fusion,
endorsing that.
Fusion Networks have already locked it in.
The Lions are not going to beat the D's in Melbourne at the MCG.
Well, I don't want Broncos to win, but it happened last time.
Well, that's footy tips for round 20. So get your tips in. Because a couple of people didn't put round 1 tips in last week and the week before, and they suffered. None of us here. Oh, did you miss one?
Yeah, I missed the Sharks game.
Oh,
I dropped that. And I just
no.
went threw 2 points clean in the bin.
Yep.
Cheers for coming.
Oh, was that a
I think it was last week.
joke around?
No.
Oh, okay, right. That's okay.
No.
Still.
No, I'm pretty sure it was either last week or the week before. And I just went, I think it was Thursday. Because usually I have that, I watch the footy tonight. Because then another podcast I listen to has like a live stream on a Thursday night footy as well.
Yeah, I'll watch that too, yeah.
And it's just like,
We still legal in Russia with this?
Russia.
Fuck Russia. All right. Another night, another week. Pistols Multi brought to you by Fusion Networks for all your internet data providing needs, glitches with any switches. You need web page design, hit him up. He can have a crack at anything. He's a miracle man. He's the wizard of the wires, the optical illusional Fusion Network. All right. This week we're just going a simple 8-leg multi this week.
Simple.
Simple.
I'm
But
glad
it's-
we're keeping it simple.
But it's broken down into 4 lots of same game multis.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. So this
What
is
could go wrong?
easy. This is going to happen. You've got Marzu and Ponga to score any time for the Knights over the Tigers.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Ponga's in and Marzu's been tearing it up down the left side.
Well, I better not get on him because every time I do, he doesn't score.
Then we're going into the Cowboys against Manly. Now, this was a hard one because Origin, you don't know who's going to back up. So going Lucci into the gunslinger Drinkwater to score any time. I reckon that's pretty decent. I was going to put Pedhiku in there as a try against his old team, but no, I'm just going Luch and the drink. Then, Warriors versus the Sharks. DWZ, Dallin Martini-Zelezniak, and Marcelo Montoya.
Ooh.
Yeah, solid.
Okay.
Solid.
I'm with you.
And then the final one, it's a two-leg multi. We've got Sivo and Carney P or Khan Pereira for the Titans to score as try as well. So
Carney P.
yeah,
Probably
Carney P.
doctor about that.
Carney P. What's his name?
Who?
Aofona Khan Pereira.
Khan Pereira.
Yeah. So Carney P. So those 8 all cross the strip. It's power played at $238.37 to 120 on that. $4,761 tax-free cash.
Don't get greedy.
No, I think that's pretty decent.
Dece.
4 games, 2 legs, same game multis,
Ironically,
4
the
same games.
highest paying one there is, I think, the Luciano Leilua
It
score.
is. It is.
Because that puts that little two-legger with Scotty Drinkwater at $7.50 by itself.
Yeah.
So,
I would have had Nane instead of Luch, but again, I've got to put it in tonight. So if you're watching the team lists after Origin,
no,
you could subs.
he'll back up. No, I back up. Although,
Yeah, I'm.
there was a little hit pointer scare. He had a bit of a
Yes.
hit pointer potential issue, so he might get rested.
Not going to say any injuries or anything like that,
Touch wood.
but
These chairs are plastic, aren't they?
My head's wood.
I don't know. Be wood. I think they're
Which
wood.
head?
Yeah.
Either one. Double luck.
Would it?
Very good.
Pistols multi, thanks to Fusion Networks.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
Sorry, switches get glitches.
Yeah, we'll see about that. It's a bit sketchy.
It's a sure thing.
We'll run with it.
And if you don't like that one, just go the Lions into the 5 Queensland teams.
Yeah.
After last week, I can't
not the
can't
Suns.
shoot you down. I mean, you had a win, so
Yeah.
we
A
got to go.
good win.
We got to go.
Yeah, but that's the one win.
The one win, yes.
But
that
it's
has
a
now-
good win.
That is now, you've broken even over the last 4 years.
You know the worm.
We're back.
No. I don't know. We're
Like
back.
this way,
Yeah.
and now bang there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's up the top there.
Nah,
Right.
We've had
It
a
may not be
couple.
back.
We've discussed this. We're back.
We're back in
We're
black.
back.
We're back in black.
Back in the black.
Speaking of Back in Black, that's on our playlist this year.
Yes.
Volume 2
Volume 2.
of the Awesome Podcast mixtape. What the hell's it called? Something like that. On the Ranch mixtape, Volume 2,
Yeah, I
special
think that's it
edition.
there. I think it's. Don't think
Yeah.
it has special edition on it.
On the Ranch Volume 2 mixtape.
I'm going to add special
It
edition.
should have special edition.
Oh, fine. Put special edition on there.
That'd be nice.
You know what makes it so special?
What?
You doubling up songs from last year onto it.
Mate, I'll tell you what. I have a very limited range to pick from when I'm trying to do the themes, mate.
Speaking of, have you
Yes.
got a song for this week?
I do. I have got a theme. It's a double. So I've gone
You
a
haven't put
bit
it in
of.
the run sheet?
No, I haven't. This is on the fly. I've just
Ooh,
got
it's
it.
on the fly. Look out.
I didn't have it before. So what I've done is I've gone Origin, Queensland versus New South Wales.
Is it Hannah Montana?
It's close.
Is it
very, very close?
Oh, is it Miley Cyrus?
Is it
It
O
was
Fortuna?
close. Well, we're also going to the Sydney Stadium here. So we're going Taylor Swift, right? We're going Taylor Swift, Bad Blood.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. I think it might be the first Taylor Swift in the playlist. So don't accuse me of doubling up on songs.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of Tay-Tay.
I don't mind a bit of Tay-Tay, and I will let you know how she is next year.
You going?
I am going.
Oh, will
Yep.
you just? Oh, okay, right. So you got tickets.
Got ticks.
On your own or?
This guy, yeah, just me. Nah, just me and the lads. You know, little boys trip. No, it was a bit of a group of us, and I said, look, if you get tickets and bugger it, I'm not going to miss out.
Be cool. To
Yeah,
go.
that'd be mean.
Went on my credit card, so stuff it.
Apparently, she puts on a show.
Apparently, it's like 3.5 hours. So I'm like, you know what? Send me in, coach. I'm in.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yep. So I've got to get my outfit sorted because everyone's dressed up.
Hot
Sequence.
red pants.
Well, I was thinking of going as the Prince. Is it the Charming Prince or something from one of the songs?
Oh, I thought you meant actual Prince, like and Purple,
Raspberry. Yeah, I could do it. That's actually not a bad.
Purple
mix.
Rain.
The Revolution.
I
But
thought it was
you
going
need to
as
have the
John
curly.
Mayer.
You got to have the curly wig.
I could go as all of her ex-boyfriends.
Ooh,
Oh,
There's about
35.
that'd be a
or 30.
lineup.
How many songs has she got?
she's got a lot. Yeah, I'll go as John Mayer. I'll take a good guitar.
Like someone said, like Taylor Swift sings a lot of songs about breakups and exes, but not about sex and blowjobs. Do you think there's a coincidence there?
Could be onto something. That could be onto something. Yeah, that's definitely it.
Maybe.
Checks out.
Yeah, yeah, definitely checks out.
With a lineup like that,
And
something's a common denominator.
We just lost all our females.
Indeed, yes. Pistol.
Well, now Morgie's got a theme of Taylor Swift. I'm going Taylor Swift blank space.
What?
No, I'm not. No, I've gone Evermore running.
Running.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Running.
That's a good song.
I don't think that's. I don't know.
That's definitely not how it goes.
Running. That's
No.
how I'm.
Did they do the Lights
sing it.
Surround You as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Hold Me For One Day. And a few others.
I'd rather not.
Made their
Just,
big break off the hit TV show, The OC,
yeah, right.
season 3.
Of course.
Oh yeah, running. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good song.
Running.
That's
That's not it.
I-
That's it. Running.
I've gone a little bit of a throwback, and by throwback I mean I had put one of these songs, one of this guy's songs, on our playlist last season, and this is a new release from Young Maney
Oh,
called "Still Me."
nice.
So have a listen. It's not bad. It's not. I had to listen this morning.
Dropping
Very
some
good.
beats.
all right.
He's
Going in.
He's got some tracks out there now. He's going well. Shot a. Now I'm stealing some content from Kyle Felt's podcast here, but he shot a film clip over in Maggie Island.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
Yeah. And if you've seen some of his film clips, they're not
good.
bad. They're not bad. They're
Going
pretty
good.
good.
Going good.
He's going all right.
Chuck along the big screen after.
So I figure re-sign him for 2 years or whatever it was, and we'll throw him in the playlist as well.
Put him in the play.
Have a listen.
Get him on.
Billy,
Have I got a song?
hit us with a song.
So I got a song. It's sort of themed, sort of not. I've had this song in my head ever since I knew that the song was a thing. I've been waiting for this moment.
Is it the intro to Totally Wild?
No.
It should be.
No, it's the intro to Jurassic Park.
Oh,
no.
yes.
Even better.
No, I've gone Pantera.
Oh,
I've gone some
very
Cowboys from Hell.
Oh,
I'm impressed.
round of applause to you, sir.
So I made a playlist last year, Dick riding the Cowboys, and I made a playlist called The Playlist I'll Play When the Cowboys Win the 2023 Premiership. And I had the Cowboys Rugby League song, Life at the Outpost, and Cowboys from Hell. That was the 3 songs I was going to repeat.
That's awesome. I love it.
So I'll just have to do a little edit and change it to 2 to 3, and we'll be all good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Like it. Right.
Game on.
Great
Game
song.
on.
How many Cowboy songs for the club has there been? 10? You had Lee, because like I'm thinking, like you had Lee Koenig in there at the start from
yeah.
'95. Come on the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was there for a bit. You've had Graham Connors, Cowboys in my team. My dream to see him at the top.
Yep.
I don't know. Is that still part of them?
I think they still play that.
That's the one that you find when you go on Spotify and you type
Yeah.
in NRL Cowboys song.
Yep.
You get to see him at the top.
Yeah.
Life at the Outpost.
I think they play that Graham Connors one at the stadium sometimes.
Yeah, right. Eh?
Sure, I've heard that recently.
I think
Familiar.
the 2015 launch. And I don't think it went for 1 year, but it was at Rise Up as well. Where the Cowboys be?
Oh, yeah. Rise up.
Yeah.
How many others?
There'd be plenty of them.
Listeners,
Have a look for.
send in.
There's one now that gets posted around that I think a Bulldogs player came up with. I don't know, and it's like a bunch of clips of the Cowboys, and it says you just got beaten by the Cowboys,
Oh.
and it's got a bit of a theme tune to it. Have a look
Right.
for that, and usually, yeah, it's good. Just have a look for it. It's really good. You'll find it on the socials. If I find it, I'll put it on our Instagram and maybe on my Twitter and that, and repost it. It's a good one. Speaking of, On the Ranch NQ on Instagram and Facebook, search for us on that one. You'll find us there. You can find me at XRBob on Twitter. You can find this guy at Morgan Holmes Evans.
Yeah.
on all the socials, even on Threads now, probably.
I'm on Threads.
Are you
Are
on
you?
Threads?
I'm on Threads, yeah.
I've installed it,
Yeah.
haven't done that part yet.
I'm
It's
with the
as far
Zuck.
as I'm-
I'm with the Zuck.
The Zuck
I've
man.
been Zucked.
You would.
Pistol, blazing, 2 guns on the spot.
On the spot. I was talking to
It's
Trent
a bit
today.
dry.
We've got a few ideas for on the spot. We're going to revamp it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, very
So
good.
For those listening in, maybe do some roving reporting on the spot.
Oh, I
And,
like it.
A big thanks for joining us, Billy Woodhead.
Thank you.
Anywhere?
Can I have a plug?
Very quickly.
Yeah, you can find me at the About Average podcast on
Of course.
on Instagram and Facebook. I think I'm on, and I've made a TikTok the other day because I've got to learn how to use TikTok. I've been against the Chinese spy ever since I realised I actually need to use it now. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you got your golf vlog as well.
Oh yeah,
This is coming
we're
along.
on YouTube as well. So
Yeah.
we got the golf vlog up, but it's just it's a very rudimentary video, but I'm still getting there. I'm learning.
You've got to start somewhere, mate.
That's
Have a look at
exactly
ours.
right. And
Yeah,
it's just for anybody else out there, if you're thinking about doing anything, just have a crack. Why not?
that's it.
Just
That's exactly
That's
how
what
we
these
start
guys would have done however many years ago. Just had a crack.
it. Yep.
Still doing it.
Yeah, don't listen to the
Still having a crack.
Then
That's
listen,
right. First couple of
Skip the early ones.
Yeah,
It's
the-
inspirational.
So About Average podcast. What's it about?
So it's about pretty much whatever we're going to sit in front of a mic and talk shit about. Mostly,
So our Patreon.
Yeah.
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 100%. Yeah.
I mean, we want to talk about the Cowboys a bit as well because it's sort of, as I figure, 'cause other than you guys, there is no other podcast for the Cowboys. It's just everything else is all the Sydney teams or even Brisbane teams or whatever. But so we thought, well, we could try and capitalise a market here. Try
Yeah.
not to steal too many people off you.
Get off our turf.
Yeah.
Nah, the more content, the better.
That's it.
Rising
yeah.
tide, lift sore boats.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, hopefully I can help. I mean, get on to helping you guys doing this stuff for free. I might add.
Yeah.
Do some shit. You need to be able to have some sort of skill to be able to hire yourself out. So what is it? Is it freelancing or work experience?
Yeah. Little from
Interning.
column A.
Interning.
That's the word.
Interning,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it is.
Yes.
Billy the intern. It's got a good ring.
A lot of people that know me would go, yuck, you an intern. go weld some shit, you idiot.
It's very American, the intern idea.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
No, thanks for having me, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on board.
Dude, thanks
Thanks
for
for
being a
coming
Patreon.
on. I'm going to get on the golf vlog.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, the golf vlog.
The golf. Sorry, I said
What's
vlog.
that-
I'm
what's
a
that
millennial.
Yeah.
So on YouTube, we're still trying to work out how we're going to do it, but we want to integrate About Average podcast and About Average channel. So it's on YouTube, it's the About Average channel. And then even if we don't just do golf that day, we might go do some other random.
Cool.
Yeah, and just post it up there. I mean, Russell went and invested the money in the camera, so
Very good.
yes,
way
we
to do
better go and use it, eh?
Yeah, yeah. That's what
About
it's like too.
Average.
Media
Have a
empire.
listen.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Find us on the podcast is on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. If you need anywhere else to find it, well,
We'll find a link to
Yeah,
it.
we'll
We'll
get
link
a
to it
link.
as well.
yeah,
Very good.
no worries.
All right. Thanks for coming.
Righto.
Up
Go
the Cowboys.
Queensland. Go the cows.
Yeah, go Maroons.
Queensland.
Go Queensland!
Don't lose.
Need your carpets or upholstery cleaned fast? Whether it's a spring clean, bond clean, or just wear and tear from the pets and kids, Be Clean NQ is your premier quality carpet, upholstery, rug, and mattress cleaning service. They'll go above and beyond to guarantee the best job at the best price. And they're 100% locally owned and operated. Have a chat to the busy bees at Be Clean NQ today. Go to beeclean.com.au because they're not happy until you are.